Welcome to After Hours with Dr. Sigaloff, where he can share ideas and thoughts with you. He gets to the heart of the issue so that you can find the truth. The views and opinions expressed are his and do not represent the U.S. Army, DoD, nor the U.S. government. Dr. Sigaloff was either off duty or on approved leave, and Dr. Sigaloff was not in uniform at the time of recording. Now, to Dr. Sigaloff.
Done this to us before. These senior officers have been in the military long enough to remember what was going on with those anthrax cases. They had to have known people that were either adversely impacted by it or were kicked out over it. And that was powerful to them. Last time we went through this, it took federal courts over 5 years to come back and say to the military, you guys were wrong. But I have 19 years of service, so I'm still in the reserves as a lieutenant colonel. I've submitted my religious accommodation request. It was denied. I've submitted my appeal recently. Obviously, I have strong feelings about this personally, but you're absolutely right. There's a huge moral and ethical component to this, the lack of informed consent. And that is required for an experimental medical treatment, for anything like that. You have to have informed consent. You're not even capable of getting informed consent on these injections right now. They're not releasing all the accurate information. Every day we find out more bad news about the safety and efficacy of these vaccines, as they're calling them. A lot of people ask, you're in the military, just follow orders. You've had other vaccines, just, shut up and color, basically. And what I have to remind people is our military is based on the principle that we don't give up our constitutional rights. We swear an oath to support and defend the Constitution, uphold those highest principles. We're called on to do that. We're trained in officer training to challenge orders if we believe they're not lawful.
Duty bound to disobey an order that we believe is unlawful.
Absolutely we are. The Lieutenant Calley case in Vietnam is a famous case of that, because the defense in that case for atrocities, war crimes in the past has always been, I was just following orders. World War II, Nazi Germany, the defense of those officers, the Nuremberg trials even, was, I was just following orders. We are not to simply just follow orders because of the concerns that we would do something illegal, unlawful, immoral. It's absolutely part of our core, it's part of our training. We are to question those orders that may be unlawful. That's what Lieutenant Moseley did. He called the manufacturers, Pfizer reps, are you producing FDA-approved vaccine in the United States that's available for order? No. We had a declaration from a military officer that we presented to our board where Pfizer, the company itself, was saying, yes, that's not available. We haven't produced it. Same thing with Moderna and the Spikevax. That each individual is accountable before God, before the people of their nation. It's part of what's led to battlefield success.